Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Hurricanes will put total leather and we'll get started. And he takes this from inside the 5.
And that is not the way you want to start this game. You've got to make something positive happen. Guys missing blocks. Not a great effort by the kick returner. And now this offense has to start in bad field position.
This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. He might want another play. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier.
Can't check everybody.
Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. LSU quick to the line.
I'm gonna lie to you, bro.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Come on, baby.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
All day.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Watkins. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
So what are you going to do with it?
Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh, he tripped.
He's going for it all. Reels it in down the right side. Here he goes. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown LSU.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. On the opening drive, nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
I'm blow doors off you,
my
boy.
Extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Beck. Fires left.
All right, there's no way. Like, come on.
Stopped him at the
There's no way.
but that's a big pickup of 15. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The corners are walked up tight. Throws to the wideout.
Give me that, bro.
Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. Not
Just don't quit, bro.
return, but they can live with that as they
Don't
got
get up
it
out
at
of
the
here.
49.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
LSU right back to the line. Might be calling a hot route. Going to swing it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Brown. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Ooh, I threw a pick.
Intercepted. Big play.
What a nice
Listen,
a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, and making a big play.
First play of the drive comes from the 38.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Come on, man.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. To the air. It's back. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. He's looking downfield to throw.
He wanted it. He wanted it. Oh, yeah.
What a disastrous play.
He wanted
Once
it.
that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance.
I knew he was going to quit.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. He's brought down to the 16, would have been one. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Back to pass, it's Simpson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll pull it down and run. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be fourth and short. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Matt, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched.
They're not doing that.
Pressure was too much.
Crazy,
Get
man.
him at the 15.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
There you go, bro.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. He's going to take a shot. Reels it in the end zone.
Quit the game, bro.
The great thing about spreading an defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
Buys a little extra time. It's incomplete, so the two-point conversion no good, but there is a flag on the play.
I knew they was going to
This
cut.
defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man downfield. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. These two teams swapping early scores, and they'll try to move back on top, starting the drive down 7-6. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the tight end. Connection to the right. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. LSU quick to the line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Dewar. Turning it on.
Oh my God.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Finds his tight end. Smashes through the tackle. Gets out of bounds after the big game, and they've got it 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Finds his big tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And that ball's free behind the line. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense is very lucky to keep possession on that one. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal.
Well, there's an interesting decision. It's early in the game. Do you want to be aggressive and try to seize momentum and go for this? Or do you just take the field goal and take the points?
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
The sure hands. It's Young. After 40, there he goes. Breaks into the open. A gargantuan play by this offense, and the defense reeling as we come to the end of the 1st quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. First play of the period, 1st down here. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Young.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Catch in the middle. It's Bernard. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown time.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play at the back half.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. What a turn that last drive was. didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Wide receiver comes in motion. The play action fake. Pulls it in. It's Durham. Still on his feet at the 45.
Oh my God.
And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Open field on the right. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
What you gonna do, Mary, bro?
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast. You can tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. He makes the grab for the 2 and ties the game.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Coming out with it, it's Williams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Going right to work up top. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
Wow.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing the NFL
There's no
talent all
way we
over
can
the
do
field.
that, bro.
It's a seam wide
He threw a whole
open.
pick.
Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Oh my soul.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target. Accurate throw in 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
I'm talking about a whole pick.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Take it to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for a man, it's Simpson. He'll take the deep shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
You know, the problem about taking shots against cover 3 is that the corner playing on the outside already has a big cushion against the wide receiver, and He's got his eyes on you, so he can see the football thrown. You've got to be pinpoint accurate. If you're not, it could be an interception, and that's what happened right there.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. That's reeled in. It's Dura. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it.
Hopefully, oh my God. Oh my God.
Explosive play in the passing game has it on the doorstep.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Touchdown, Tigers! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, but we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Fires to the tight end. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout.
Come on, bro.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Well, listen, they say they play defense for a reason, right? You had an interception on the last drive defensively. You had a golden opportunity to come away with another one right there, but he puts it on the ground.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And you see the dagger concept so much in pro football, college football, and they're trying to run a guy deep to take that safety with him, pull him out of the way, and then kind of throw it right underneath that vacated area where he's at. Unsuccessfully, but that's what they were trying to do.
Thank you, man. I'm gonna get back on that in a minute. I'm finna these last 2 quarters. He might quit. Let's go. Oh, he quit already. I'm on the game, bro.